It's time to get your risk on. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching my video. I'm Digitalic. I'm a Grandmaster ranked online risk player. And today we're now playing with Redman from France. And we're going to go back to Classic Fix today. And let's see how we do. I haven't played Classic Fix in a while. I've been focusing on Prague Capital. So let's change things up and see how we do. Okay, so I'm the red player. Look at South America. Look at the blizzard in South America. Those are insane, okay? South America is a 2-point hold, but it's always a 2-point hold. So South America is like South America, except without just kind of like the waste at the bottom. Now here's the problem. I'm in the 5th position as a red player, so I do get 2 extra troops. However, orange goes ahead of me, and they get 1 extra troop. So they're gonna knock me the hell out of here. Maybe even pink knocks me out of here. Or tries to. Well, pink can't, because I'll only have a 6v3 to roll. So let's see how it goes. Okay, alliances are on, because we're playing Classic Fix, so I'll accept with the green player. So what do I do here? Am I going to be fighting orange for South America? I do have a lot of troops in Asia as well, so I could... Okay, so it looks like blue wants to go... So how am I going to... Here's a problem. If orange takes South America from me, maybe orange goes Australia. How am I going to get out of North America? I don't know. So what's the white player going to do? They're going to go into Europe? Or are they going to line up for South America? So I feel a little bit squeezed right now. And white leaves North America. I might have to fight the blue player for North America. Yeah, and white offers me an alliance request, and I'll accept. Okay, looks like orange is going to go for Australia. This is actually good for me because now I already have a position. I already have a position in Asia, so I can get takes. And they've decided that they want the Australian position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make... Yeah, oh, white, you're not thinking about... Oh, maybe white's thinking about coming into South America. Well, I don't think that's going to work out, Mr. White player. So... I'm being pushed out of North America, so I'm going to have to enforce. And I'm actually going to roll this 3. We're going to hope for good dice. I'm going to split guard, and if white wants to hit me, they can hit me. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, bud. White gives me a thumbs up. Sorry, bro. South America's spoken for. You want to roll me? Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. I mean, my other options are to go to war with blue for North America. Orange wants an alliance request. I'll accept. Or my other options are just to leave and escape into Asia and be the single stacker. I don't want to be the single stacker. Someone just told me to attack pink. I didn't see who that was. Oh, pink player wants an alliance. Okay. Well, this is an interesting game setup. As you guys probably know from my videos, I don't like the South American position, but sometimes you got to just play what you got, right? And I'm pretty sure that this is what I've got. Let's see if white attacks me. Now, it looks like they're going to escape. Good. So white's probably a decent player. So, all right, South America, turn one. It looks like we're going to hold. Looks like orange is going to go ham for Australia. Oh, baby. Oh, man. If they roll that 3 and get bad, or if they get perfect dice. So the fact if orange got bad dice there in Indonesia, um, you never know what might happen to them, right? But it looks like I'm doing pretty good here. So I'm going to put a troop here. We're going to create a position in Asia so we can get cards if we need to. Let's stack these bad boys here. Let's get our take up in Asia. We'll combine our forces together and pass our turn. All right, let's talk about the settings for today's game. They are World Domination Classic Map, Auto Setup, 6-second turn timer, Hard, Automated Bots, Fixed Cards, Boundless Dice, no rank restrictions, Alliances and Blizzards are on, but Fog and Portals are off today. Looks like green is going hard on Europe. Now, if I was green, I would... Yeah, that works too, but I probably would have just moved the 4 out of the way just to let white get a take here and then connect out. So blue's still working on North America. All right, and in the first position we have the blue player. That's Archibald Stonefield 31. That's an old account name. They're from Germany, so this player's probably been around for a while. The pink player is C-Seb in position 2 from Norway. The white player is in position 3, General Bala. I didn't see that flag. I think it's Colombia. In position 4, we've got the orange player, General Fang from the United Kingdom. I'm in position 5 with my Endgame account. We're currently ranked as a Grandmaster. We're about 38,000 FFA points. So we've got a lot on the line here. And in the 5th position, we have General Calaveras, playing as green from Germany. All right. So it looks like white is stuck without a continent. It's fair enough. I have 2 cards. I need an artillery, and we can get a big trade on 3. Pink wants Africa. Why don't I have an alliance with the blue player? Okay, we're going to reinforce our exterior. Add the rest into South America. And we're going to spend the 2. Oh, we're not going to fortify. We're going to spend the 2 in Africa. Or lose it anyway. We lose the roll. So we'll continue to get cards in Asia. And we will pass our turn. Okay. So I'm allied with everybody except blue. And blue's going to be my neighbor, so hopefully we can be friends. Did I get the artillery? I didn't see. I did. Okay, so I got a big set. Oh, yeah. Now, if blue doesn't trade, I might actually be able to kill them. Yeah, I don't think I'll actually have enough troops to kill them because I'm not open to them. If they had opened this 8 there, they would have signed their death warrant. Is there anyone else that we could kill? Ah, white breaks green. Okay, so we've got some action. They want to move out of the way. Okay. All right, I'll move. And green is not happy with the orange player. Okay. Fair enough. Sorry, green's not happy with the white player. All right, so we're looking pretty strong here. I would love to push my advantage and kill somebody if I could. I kill the pink player. That wouldn't trade me in again. This is what I'm gonna do. And that looks pretty obvious if I do that. We better hurry up though. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 here. I'm gonna put the rest here. So I'm kind of lining up for the pink player in case they don't trade on 4. And we'll move out of white's way. Okay, the green player has 4 cards as well. We could potentially... Okay, blue trades on 3. We could potentially kill the green player. Maybe white's going to do that. I mean, if the pink player doesn't trade, they die. There's no question about it. Oh, wait a second, though. They got a position in North America I didn't see. Okay, and so it looks like pink's going to take Africa. I guess I can't kill green if they leave a guard there. Oh, and they move the guard out of the way. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I might have to attack their territory if I'm going to kill the green player. What's white doing? Now, here's the thing, though. I don't have to kill the green player because they're probably going to trade. And I imagine they're going to fight white for Europe. So I could just let that be, right? And it is a bit tight because I've got a 27 stack. And they've got a 22 stack. So I'm actually going to pass on this kill. And we're just going to stack Asia, get cards, and pass our turn. And let's just split these a little bit. I can't really take the pressure off the South American borders because there's nowhere for me to retreat to. There's no Peru, no Argentina. So we're going to play it as is. Maybe someone kills orange for 4 cards. Okay, so I imagine that the white player is going to kill green here for 5 cards. So we're going to see some advancement to the game pretty soon. And we get to move on with our lives. Maybe pink does it. It's a bit of a tight kill. But I imagine that white's just going to kill green here and get rid of the problem. Yep. So that's a good game to the green player. Your first casualty. Attack white. Dude, you're dead. Why are you telling me what to do? You're dead. And white retreats now. So white's center guarding Europe. Okay, green trades, gets on 5. Looks like they got a good hold on the Australian position. Now, okay, so green says no bonus for you and no bonus for you. Okay. So the green player doesn't want anyone to advance or to get strong. I get that from the green player for sure. I get the move. So we're just gonna continue. Build troops. And hold our continent. All right, so the blue player sets. Now, here's the thing. Blue didn't accept my alliance request, which is a little bit strange. They're going to take North America now. There's no reason for me to go to war with a blue player at the moment. But I would like to de-escalate this border if I could, which I can. Do I have a set? I don't. Pink retakes, passes. White sets. They retake as well. I imagine they're going to guard it this time. And they do. They put up guards this time. Maybe orange hits them again. I don't know. Maybe orange removes me from Asia. No, they just take a card and pass their turn. Okay, so we're moving into the stabilized portion of the game, the mid game. I don't want to have a escalated border with the blue player, so I'm gonna continue to do this. Now the problem is, if I don't have an escalated border with the blue player, this means that I have to have an escalated border with the pink player. But I'm stronger than the pink player. I'm stronger than the pink player, and there's nothing on this border here. And I'm allied with them, and I'm just going to give them a heart. I have no set on 4, so I'm going to have to hold 5 cards here. I'm not worth killing, so that's fine. I'm okay with that. Now the reason that I hate the South American position is simply because of this split that you have to do here. That you sometimes have to do. Sometimes with South America you get strong and you can actually challenge the North American player. I didn't do that this game. Okay, so pink gets a card and they pass. What does the white player do? Card and pass, probably. At this point, we're in the troop building phase of the game, where no one's really attacking anybody. So maybe, if nothing comes of this, we start using the alliance feature to maybe we can gang up on a player. The other reason why I don't like the South American position too is because if you look, my opponents are almost all caught up to me. Does orange break again? They don't. So they only broke once, it looks like, and they're pulling, and then now they're turtling. Okay, this turn I'm going to put everything in Asia. I like to keep a balanced position between Asia and... Oh, shit. Slider issue. So I lost a troop there. I like to keep a balanced game where I have pretty much the same number of troops in Asia than I do. Now, see, blue is still escalating this border. That I don't like. I get it. Someone can come attack you through here. But no, they can't because I'm guarding them. So this tells me that the blue player may be an intermediate. We also have to guess on pink, white, orange. I'm going to say that the green player was an intermediate. Okay. So now we're just trading and passing, right? Yeah, so orange did play aggressive. Did break on the first turn, but now they're just turtling, and that's what I'm doing. I'm South Australia, South American turtling. Okay, so we get a 10 trade. We're gonna split these positions up evenly. We'll get a take. And we'll pass. Let's see what the pink player does. Pink trades on 3. And they just take a card and pass. This split business here with the South American position also means that it makes it harder for me to get kills because what's white doing? Okay, so maybe white might be attacking blue. Makes it harder for me to get kills because I have 2 split armies, right? I typically, as you guys know in Classic Flicks, I like to just have a single army in most circumstances. Do not have a trade on 3. Now, one thing I could do to possibly try and spur some action is I could leave South America and just go single stack in Asia and hope that maybe the blue player tries to take South America and then that pisses the board off. That means that I would have to break pink to do that. And it also means that blue might just be like, no, pink, you can take South America. We're cool. You know, just take it, whatever. So that might not even work out, right? But we'll see. We will see. So I'm just gonna hit Ural for a card and go back. And white is matching blue here. Maybe this escalates. Maybe these guys go to war. But we'll see. There's a whole lot of maybes. The other approach I could do is I could actually just keep putting all my armies in Asia. And maybe blue just eventually decides to get frisky and knock me out of here. And that would leave me at least with a survivable army. And a player that's obviously overly aggressive. But we'll see. So I actually am going to put all my troops in Asia. Get a take. I rolled a 3v1 there by accident because I only used 2 attacking troops. It worked out. It worked out. Yeah, this is starting to clue me in that maybe blue has plans for me here. But we'll see. We'll take care not to open up their army in Alaska. I do have 5 cards now, but I do have a do trade, so unfortunately not the greatest. White keeps matching blue, so maybe this is gonna, the tension there will spill. I don't know. I can't tell you. To be honest with you, right now I like Pink's position the best. I like the fact that they have a single attack army. They've got a +3, pretty decent production. Okay. Looks like orange is going to do some breaking here, so this is good. So it looks like this is going to advance the game. Let's see if any of my opponents are overreactionary opponents. I mean, I am going to put a few troops here. I mean, let's not go crazy. Get a take in Asia. And pass my turn. Whoop. Yeah, blue's already a card ahead of me and 16 troops ahead of me. This is the problem. This is what I just hate about the South American position. So, but sometimes it's just you play what you got, right? I have a feeling that Pink's not going to do anything about this. Oh. Pink attacks quite fast. So maybe Pink is like an expert master. And they're now in the Middle East, which I like. Yeah, I'm going to give Pink expert. White's still matching blue in Iceland. And they're putting guard in Ukraine now so that Orange can no longer do this. All right, my turn now. We'll start balancing our troops between our positions. And we'll keep getting cards and passing in Asia. Okay, blue sets. They keep increasing the guards. If I was blue, I would focus on a bigger army and keeping the match with white. They open up the orange player stack, which I like this move. I didn't do this move because I'm kind of sandwiched in between these two guys. So I kind of need a strong alliance with the pink, at least the pink player. So I really need an opportunity to pivot my game here. And white continues to match blue, but blue's not getting the message. This is the problem, right? I wouldn't put guards there. At this point, I think it looks like it's pretty safe for you to just Just guard it from Iceland and Ukraine. And orange immediately locks their stack. Okay. Well, I don't have a trade again. We're just getting a card. Pass our turn. That's the best thing that we can do right now. Okay, so I'm sitting on 5 cards. And this game, we're in the stalemate portion of this game. So we're really waiting for someone to crack and make a move. And it looks like the orange player is about to make that said move. Now, I could go in here and steal Australia, but I think you guys can understand why this would be a crazy move. So I'm just going to do what I do. Move away from orange's stack. Actually, we'll move it back, because it doesn't really make a difference where we leave that stack. What does pink do? I don't think pink's going to steal Australia. I just don't think that's a wise move. Okay, and they retreat back into Africa. This is why I like a single attack army for instances like this, where it's like, okay, really, dude? I guess white's not really sure how to react here. They do get a 10 trade on 5 cards. Now they won't be able to guard from this. But they up the ante in Ukraine. Let's see what orange does. They come in and break. They break Africa. They break Europe. I'm not going to emote because they can, if I piss them off, they can still hit me. It's low odd probability that they're going to do that, but why would I send a laugh face or a wow face? Just no reason to provoke them at this point. But orange is saying, I don't want either of you holding a bonus, but it's totally fine for blue to have a +5. Okay, we have a trade on 3. I'm not going to use it. Let's try and get a better trade. I'm just going to do what I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And just get cards in passing. I get a wild card. So I could improve this trade with anything but a cavalry card on my next turn. And blue's just not doing... Blue's doing whatever they're doing too, because they're actually getting a huge advantage from this. Right? If I'm white here, what I'm doing... If I'm the white player, I'm reopening white to... I'm reopening orange to come back in, and I'm moving this 30 out. Give orange a path to break, but also potentially hit the blue player, because obviously they don't like people holding +5s. So maybe the only reason they haven't broken the blue player is because they don't have a path to do so. But at least this game's kind of getting juicy right now. Again, if I'm pink, I'm definitely not going to break Australia. And pink doesn't even retake. They pull the 3 in. Okay. Maybe white breaks. Maybe white says, I want war. They do. Okay, so white says, I want war. Screw you, orange. Let's do this. And maybe an opportunity for us to pivot our game will happen if these two people go to town on each other. There's only one way the stack can go other than into white. Okay. Oh. So, damn, we do have a war. Orange hits blue also. This is really juicy. This orange player is a bit of a loose cannon. Oh, they're going to hit blue? Oh, I thought they totally thought we were going to hit blue. But now they're cocked up on blue. This guy's a nut. I love it. I absolutely love it. And we know we're not trading. So we'll just keep doing what we do. Oh. Getting takes, passing our turn. Now this forces some action. It potentially means that blue's going to break me for a card. Now, blue, you don't have to leave anything there, dude. You can bring them all out. So, orange is on 5 cards. They didn't retake Australia, by the way. So white retakes Australia, and they're going to split guard. I don't think I would even bother with the guards at this point. But that's just me. That's my style of play. Let's see. Do we see it now? Orange sets. Do we see a big hit? I don't think we're going to. Okay, orange retakes Australia. Holy shit, that is juicy. That is absolutely juicy. So, I think I'd rather the Australian position than the South American position. So I think we could just kill the orange player here, take their 3 cards, and set again. Because if I don't kill them, someone else is going to kill them. Now, this is where I'm going to push blue out of North America. They're weak. I'm going to push them into South America. Because I don't want to just go and turtle in Australia again and just continue to not have an advantage in the game, right? I'm way stronger than blue. I'm going to give pink some love. Attack my territory if you need to. Tell white, attack my territory if you need to. But I'm done with the Australian position. And there's our pivot. Now we go into the 4-player endgame. I'm relatively strong. Yeah, and white's going to take me out of Australia. Fair enough. All right, so we take North America now. It's pretty simple stuff. We have a big trade, so we'll use that. I'm not going to guard it from white. But where do I put my stack? You know what? I'm going to interior guard it for now. I'm just going to leave one of your so-odd troops in Central America. Just enough so that if blue has a set, they can't ramdingle me, as Kilted says. All right, so blue wants to put a big border on Venezuela. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with that. Yeah, pink's gonna kill blue. Now we're in the 3-player endgame. Let's see what pink does. Do they attack me as well? Now, my problem with this position is that my armies are going to be somewhat locked. Okay, so pink leaves. Pink's weak. So how do we handle this? Do I take South America from pink? White is really strong. How do I handle this? Yeah, I don't want to get I don't want to mess with pink right now. I don't think that's right. I want pink to get some strength. I'm gonna let them know I need to attack their territory because I got to hit this 3 for a card. So we'll do that. And we'll pass our turn. So white's putting in 12. So I could take South America from pink, and I'm not against doing that. I'm not at all against doing that. But the problem is that might turn white's attention onto me. They have 5 cards. It also might turn pink's attention onto me as well. So I think I'm going to just continue as is. Build up an army for now. And see what transpires. So maybe if pink and I get stronger together, we can maybe potentially work on the white player. And white wants to card block me. Okay, this is an interesting move. I think this is how I'm going to handle it. It's going to get a take. I'm going to fortify these positions together, so if they break me, they've got a big attack army that I can respond with. If pink turns on me, I will kill the pink player and take second. Now, I do want to unlock my army now. We are in the late game. It's not good to have a locked army. If white removes those positions, then white and I go to war and pink wins. Okay, so I'm going to leave my army locked for now. I have a big trade. We should use it. But I'm not gonna fortify into white right now. Because we'll just king make pink if white and I go to war. If white removes my Asia positions, then we'll probably end up just going to war. I can take second here and I can give whoever I want first. Pink card skips. Interesting. All right. Fine to continue doing what I'm doing. I think white knows that if they go to war with me, that it'll be the end of their game. End of my game as well. So I've got kind of that leverage over them, right? And if they break me in either side, they open my stack. And if pink turns on me, I kill pink and take second. They're hitting my threes, but they don't remove this position here. I have another big trade, so we'll use it. We'll continue getting cards here while we can. Yeah, white is careful not to remove this position, which is probably a good idea for them because it will end their game if they do remove this position. I think white's a master. I think orange was a intermediate player. We'll see how our guesses are today. Okay, so white is antagonizing me. That's totally fine. Pink goes right after me, so I can set white up to die and ask pink for second place. Okay. Looks like I get second. Maybe I don't. Tell pink to attack white. Who do I cock up on here? I'm going to threaten pink. Tell him to attack white. And I get first. Yeah, but dude, you shouldn't have opened up white's stack. So pink made a mistake here. What they should have done is they should have attacked everything of white, but left white here. Because white's now just going to turn around and kill you. So that didn't make sense. So I win. Oh, white's slow. White's slow. Okay. Give him a good game. Honor the deal that I made with pink. And take the win. Okay. We're back with Classic Fixed. It's the psychology game. I had to take a break from it. I'm probably gonna be a little bit later on the channel with Classic Fixed, because it can be kind of grueling, making pure Classic Fixed content. Because not all games go like this. Not all games are, you know what I mean. Not to say that it's not that I win all games, but you know, a lot of games you do get into just they're not good for content because you're basically just you do get locked in crazy stalemates. Yes, you do in progressive caps as well. But for some reason I just enjoy progressive caps a lot more. But it is what it is. So yeah, I put Pink in a position where it's like, dude, do you want second or do you want third, right? And it's now the only reason I was able to do that, looks like, I think that was Pink. The only reason I was able to do that is because White didn't have a single attack army. If White didn't have a single attack army, they probably get first there. That's the whole difference between. This is why I really love having a single attack army, especially unless of course you're holding Australia as kind of like a side thing. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I guess my commentary about Pink not opening up White stack at the end didn't make sense because White could have just come through me anyway. So I guess Pink was just taking a risk that White wouldn't have the time to kill them, and it paid off for them. So like the turn order wasn't in their favor. Anyway, whatever. Let's look at the ranks. Blue intermediate, Pink expert, White master. No, I'm gonna put White down to expert. Orange intermediate, Green intermediate. Let's see how we did on our guesses. Okay, so I said blue intermediate. They're an expert. I was wrong. I said Pink expert. They were a beginner. Okay, that might be an alt account. They attacked pretty quick for a beginner. White, I said expert. They were a beginner. Oh my god. Orange intermediate. They were a beginner. And Green, I said intermediate. They were a novice. Okay, absolutely terrible guesses. What the hell's going on here? At least we came through with a W. All right, guys, if you like the video, please smash that like button for me. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so, and you and I can get better at this game together. Follow me on Twitch. The link's down in that description, and until I see you next time, you keep fighting that good fight.